Hear ye, and welcome to the Lincoln Lounge for the Abraham Drinking Podcast. We are coming to you live right here in Mentor, Ohio. This is a show where we will talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering anything and everything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on all listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. As always, I'm the sexy Gresky George Grescom alongside. Here we go. Squirt, Scooter, the Scallywag, Big Booted Judy, Edward Scully, alongside the Yeater of Worlds, Chris Restivo. And tonight we have a very special guest in the house. She goes by one name and one name only, Tree. Tree, how are you on this lovely night?
I'm freaking tired.
I'm sweating my balls off after not getting this shit to work.
I don't want to know about your sweaty balls.
I'm gonna panic sweat.
You're sweating already?
Sweat like a rotisserie chicken.
Well, if it's as hairy as his legs are, they're probably not breathing well enough.
I was sweating like a pig Saturday night, man.
Oh, it was hot. We're going to talk about that, though. I don't want to bring up that yet because I have a whole segment on it.
Real quick, we need people to review us.
Look, are you squealing right now? I haven't even got to that, Ed. I have it all in the
He's
script.
only on his fifth shot.
I wasn't sure you did.
Yeah, he's only 5 shots deep. He's doing well. You just hear his voice just break.
I'm still going to puberty.
I was like, at least he didn't get cut off Saturday, but I forgot you weren't there.
He was not. He was not there.
I had to work.
He had to work.
Working's overrated.
No.
Working is overrated.
I like working.
Really quick, if you're listening in right now, can you tell us how our sound is? Because I think it's going good now. We should be all right. Anything in the comments? Let's see what we got. Comment says, hi, Tree. I think we sound good now, though. I think we're good.
I don't know.
I think we're sounding good. I think we're good.
Chrissy, let me know if we're sounding good, because she just said I'm in the man cave.
In the man cave. No, it's the
men.
Lincoln Lounge.
With the men.
Oh,
she's in her own man cave.
No, I got the man cave.
Chris, how the hell are you on this lovely Monday?
I am doing wonderful.
Good.
Oh, you dropped your tablet.
I did.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, here we go.
Here's the thing. I can't sit through this fucking show with this hooped earring in her fucking ear.
Here we go.
I don't know why.
So it has to come out. I can't do it. I'm not sitting here looking at hooped
out.
earrings this whole show.
I think you should leave it in.
I don't know if I want to leave it on just because it annoys him.
I think you got to. I think you leave it on. I think you got to put them on Chris for the whole show.
Yep.
Yes.
I think Chris should wear them for the whole show.
I used to have my ears pierced.
We'll just
re-pierce them.
Yeah.
Right now.
I think I'm going to go get my ears pierced this weekend. I am going to go get my nose re-pierced this
Doing
weekend.
it for
I was
Pride
just
Week,
gonna say
man.
that.
I respect you.
You
more
had
now.
your.
I know, and it fell out when I put the hoop in it. I know, I had hooped in my nose. But it's different because I did it with Haley, so it doesn't count. And it fell out.
Haley's his daughter.
Haley's
just
my
so
daughter.
You know.
Oh, I was.
And Ed loves her. And and it fell out, and it closed right away, but I'm going to get my nose re-pierced this weekend.
Ed, how's it hanging?
Yeah.
He's looking at porn or something. There was just a naked girl on his phone.
Was it really?
100%. There was a chick with a tit. I saw it.
Chick with a tit?
There were 2, actually.
Oh, there's 2 chicks with tits.
This is weird to see myself like that. You know what's weird is for people to have me known as a comedian. That's weird.
Why?
It's because it's something I never thought. I always knew I was going to be the Marks lady or the Texas Roadhouse lady, but to
Texas
be like,
Roadhouse lady's good. I can eat
You
some
have
Texas
the
Roadhouse.
buns.
I was the baker for 2.5
I got to
years.
tell the joke.
Oh, God.
Just because he said something that triggered me. So I heard a joke on the radio yesterday. All right, here it is. How do you find Ronald McDonald on a nude beach? I told Ed to Q punch yesterday.
I want to see Chris mull it over a little longer.
How do you find Ronald McDonald on a new
He's one of those
beach?
people.
It's very
All
funny.
right, the answer is his sesame seed buns. Zing!
It was really good the first time.
It was
now
funny.
I'm over
well,
it.
yeah, well, whatever.
You did it 3 times now. You said it once to
I'm
me.
going to say it to everybody
once
that I
to
come
Kara,
across
and
now.
now once to us. That's 3. You
did you
can't
tell
say it
everybody at
again
work
for
today?
At least a
Yep.
month.
Huh?
That's
I
the
told
rule.
the guy at work today, too. Shit was funny.
George,
Yes.
why are babies so fragile?
Because we drop them a lot.
I don't know.
Because they're only made with one screw.
Nice. Are we doing one-line jokes really quick?
Speaking of one
wait,
screw,
let me-
I got
let
to
me-
take this earring out because it's bothering Chris, and I know it reminds him of the coat hanger his mom had. Is that better?
Yeah, otherwise I.
All right, from here on out, all these like improv jokes should be fresh. That last one was said earlier, and I was dying. I'm like, it's just good. It's not the same, and like, it's not. She didn't even have the energy to say it like you said it the first time. So it's like, so we're like, we'll have these talks before a show, and they'll be really good. And we're like, damn, George, you should have been live already.
He can't. He was fucking with the thing over there for like 20 minutes.
Dude, I'm just happy it got blinking green and red. We're good now.
He had to turn his knob over there.
Ed, how's it hanging? I caught you looking at porn, and we never got back to how's it hanging.
Like bunch of crunch.
Bunch of crunch. Nice.
He saw 2 titties.
2 titties.
2. Just 2. They weren't on the same body, though.
That's nice.
All right. Well,
Weird.
really quick, if you're a new listener, one of our top fans listening tonight, please follow our page and give our page a review, because I've heard that if you give our page a review, the algorithm switches so more people can see our page if they write us a review.
Oh.
So please write us a review. Also, if you're listening, please leave us comments throughout the show. You could get on the live show in a comment. We could mention you. Any story that you find interesting, say what you feel. Talk to us.
And if they're inappropriate, we're down for that.
Yeah, we like inappropriate stuff.
Yes.
We
Very
do.
much so.
Oh, we're going to get into some weird shit tonight. But once again, we want to remind everyone this Saturday is our 2nd annual Let's Get Tank pub crawl all throughout downtown Willoughby.
There you are.
It is $25 attend. If you didn't pre-register, it's first come, first serve on the extra T-shirts now. Wings and pizza, drink specials, and opportunities to win gift cards throughout the day. Join us this Saturday for a very eventful day. Tree, you were at last year's bar crawl.
Yes.
Tell the people what they can expect, because it's eventful.
Oh my God, the games! I think the games at each bar were like the funnest things.
So there's all new games this year, which is fun. So last year we had to blow ping pong balls across the floor. That was one of the games. I can't remember what the other games were. God, I thought our son was caught out. But I can't remember what the other games
I
were.
don't actually
The
remember.
spin wheel we will have again.
Yeah, that was always I was like, as long as I don't have to chug a beer, I'll be fine.
No, don't land on chug a beer.
I remember the chicken wings.
Oh, there's chicken wings again.
I remember
200
that-
chicken wings ordered up. 100 hot, 50 barbecue, 50 garlic parm.
I remember
I
that's
thought you
where
were
I
doing
meant
Buffalo.
Spencer Ed.
I did 50 hot buffalo.
Oh,
Where did you order those from?
getting distracted.
Those come right from Francatoni's.
Yep.
That's our start bar. Everything gets ordered from them. Pizza. It's going to be a hell of a time. Ed did mushrooms last year.
I might do it again.
Chris is going to get drunk.
Allegedly.
For the first time.
Mushrooms?
For
Do
first
some
time. No. We would lose Chris. He's going to be running naked with the fucking Abraham drinking flag
Downtown Willoughby?
Right downtown
In my
Willoughby.
SpongeBob boxer shorts?
Don't tempt him with a good time.
I'll
Oh,
have
he's gonna be
singles
screaming. I'm ready.
That's where I met Spencer Ed at, and where Spencer Ed came from.
Where?
The bar crawl.
Oh, okay.
Ed was responding. A girl was calling him Spencer at last year's bar crawl.
I don't know if she
and
was calling
Ed kept
him.
responding to it. He's like, I'll be your Spencer.
Was she hot?
I don't remember. Once again, I only remember chicken wings, okay?
I just know this chick outside every bar was yelling for Spencer, and he kept looking. And I was like, is your name Spencer? Because she's looking for you. And he was like, no, my
She
name's
must have
Ed.
been hot. That's all I can say. If I kept looking over when she said that, man.
I mean, I looked at her a couple times, so she was all right.
Okay.
She had long
She
blonde
had to be
hair.
hot then.
She had long blonde
Is she
hair.
taller
that's all
than
I
me or
remember.
shorter than me?
Probably shorter than you.
Yeah, well,
But I mean, anybody who's shorter than my shoulders is short.
yeah.
We got a shout out. Poo-Tang wants to say, hello, Tree, I love you.
Poo-tang.
Poo-Tang.
Things.
Richard Foreman.
Has he been drinking already?
Poo-Tang. Yeah, she's like, oh, yeah, based on her look. Oh, yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
And
no
then...
Poo-Tang watched.
I didn't know that either. Tree brought the people in.
I do. You should have seen the crowd at $2. I brought in a frickin' crowd at $2.
We're going to talk about the comedy stuff here in a little bit.
Is that the one that Jimmy Ward was at too, or is that a different? Okay.
Both of them.
I saw that a day later. I'm like, I actually could have made it to that one, and I was really pissed about it.
Yeah, that was
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
That was last Thursday.
Yeah.
Check. Okay, just making sure we're checking here. I'm nervous that our sound's going to cut out and we're going to waste the whole show, and I don't want to do that on our listeners, so we're still good. But Ladies' Night returning to downtown Willoughby. Tree, you got to be there.
If it's free, it's for Tree.
there you go. But Ladies' Night is returning to downtown Willoughby. Join us at Westwell's for a Christmas in July Ladies' Night celebration, Friday, July 25th, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. We will have a DJ, 50-50 raffle, discounted drinks for all the ladies, of course, and you will be able to take pictures with Santa. So this event is coming up. Did we officially announce it at the Midget Wrestling?
No, because when we wanted to, fucking Scotty started interrupting me.
All right, so announce what
Yeah.
we are doing.
Yeah.
For the first time.
For the first time.
Go ahead, Chris. Announce what we are doing.
For the first time in, let's say,
Drum roll.
I don't know how many years. How many years has it been since somebody's done it? 12?
I can't. I don't.
15 years?
I've never been at a wet.
We're going to have a wet T-shirt contest?
Yeah.
We're going to have a fucking wet T-shirt contest at this Christmas in July.
Yes, we are.
And I'm going to say it's got to be 10, 12 years since anybody's done a wet T-shirt contest. Hey, and guess what? It was my idea.
Yes, it was.
Because I used to do wet T-shirt contests all the time when I was a DJ. So we're going to do a wet T-shirt
Different
contest.
times, bro. Different times.
No,
different times
we're
now.
bringing the times back.
We're bringing back the old school because this times suck ass. So we're going to bring back the
appreciate
old
that.
school.
They suck.
So we're going to bring back the old school times to Christmas in July. That's why we're calling it. Well, we didn't call it.
Have people signed
Christmas
up for
in
the
July
food
Ladies' Night.
contest?
Well, we're bringing back Ladies' Night because we're bringing back the old school because the new school sucks.
They do
So
suck.
we're going to do.
Have there people signed up for this?
There's no one's. It's free. Everyone shows up. Women drink half off the whole night.
Yeah. What's there to sign up for?
Yeah, what do
The
you?
wet T-shirt contest.
No,
They're gonna
we
sign up
just
that night.
announced it. You
We just
dipshit.
announced it right now.
Have you ever been to a fucking wet T-shirt contest?
You're allowed to swear.
I don't know.
Unedited, uncensored, no whole barred.
I don't
Tree.
really pay
We're not.
They
a
sign
part
up
of
that night.
cable
You've never-
television.
You've never been to a wet T-shirt
No,
contest?
he's never been there. He's never been to one.
He got kicked out of the last
Oh, yeah,
one for
you're
jerking
like, you're like young. You're like
Ed in the
fresh
corner.
out the womb,
Ed in the
man,
corner.
man.
Ed in the corner jerking off.
I'm young.
We're gonna have to
I'm
we're
old.
gonna have to keep an eye on him at this thing.
I hurt. My body is.
So we're
old.
gonna. I'll go buy the kiddie pool thing. I'll go buy.
I think I have one.
Do you?
Think-
Oh yeah,
for the-
you do. You have one
I
sitting
have it while
outside.
it's for the dogs in the summertime, and I'll just rinse it out.
hairy titties.
Yeah.
What?
We have to go buy.
Dog hair.
Oh.
George, we'll just buy a bunch of. We'll just buy.
I have tarps. We'll put a tarp down.
We'll buy
Pool.
white shirts.
Yeah, I'll buy white shirts.
Yep.
Oh,
And
that's gonna be a
we'll,
thing.
We'll buy. We're
What
not
if
gonna
they bring
We're
their
not
own?
gonna pour.
Hold on. Is Tree the first lady entering in this contest right now? We need to know it. We need to know.
Are you gonna enter it, Tree?
Only if you're judging.
I'm
These-
judging.
We're the judges.
You're going to be visiting where Tommy Chong was at once.
I'm judging
I'll
and
put
pouring.
your face right up in there. I don't care.
I'm judging and pouring, but I'm not gonna dump super cold water on.
Oh,
these
it's got to
girls.
be cold.
It's
You gotta perk them
lukewarm.
up. Gotta perk them up.
I'm not gonna do super cold. It's gonna be
We
some
can't do
warm.
We
like
might as well just
warm
make it
either.
an ice bucket challenge at the same time
That
for
might
suicide
be-
awareness. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a wet T-shirt contest.
Shauna
for the thing.
Sexton said, "Let's go."
Oh, Shantae.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a wet T-shirt
She's working at
contest.
Walmart right now.
Oh, I thought it said Shauna. Shantae, sorry.
Shantae.
Shantae.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun because nobody's done it in at least 10, 12 years.
So Tree, first one entered in the wet T-shirt contest, ladies' night at Wessel. So
I bet you
Can
because
I get a
it's been.
shirt that just cuts out right here, like this coat?
I bet you a lot of people do it because it's been so long since it's been done.
we're gonna have fun with it for sure.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Them broads in downtown Willoughby are stupid enough and slutty enough to do it.
Oh yeah.
No offense, but offense.
And
Well,
then-
we're offending you. Don't worry, ladies.
yeah, we're offended.
I'm offending you already. No judging, but I'm judging.
Oh yeah, it started with the hoop earrings.
I know.
Yeah, right off the rip.
Yeah.
If you're wearing red lipstick, I'm gonna smear it all over your face before I dump the water on you.
Give him one of those
He's gonna be
hurricane
like,
shots.
"You have hooped urines. You're entered. Cold water."
You're out.
You're getting 2 buckets.
You get 2 buckets.
Then this
Give him one
past
hurricane.
Saturday, we were on ringside commentary. I was with Chris, the Drunk Yard Dog, Marcus, and then Scotty Too Hottie, Midget, Mayhem. It was fucking nuts at the Tricky Tortoise Brewing Company. Tree, you were there.
Can I be on commentary next time?
Sure.
It was insane.
I had all the
I mean-
guys around me. Sorry.
What?
I had all the guys around me yelling because I was like, the cowboy dude. All right, he's ripped.
Cowboy
like a
Kid Quick.
He's ripped like a Post-it note.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and he came up, and I was like, "Your porn is better than your wrestling." And like all the dudes around me, all the dudes around me just went crazy, and I was like, "Yeah,
That's funny shit. Did you have a good time overall, though? Because you said you got drunk as fuck.
I did very much because those shots were huge. We were doing shots in Sun Cruisers.
What was bigger, the shots or the midget's penis, you think?
Shots.
Ooh.
Shots.
God damn.
But I mean, his I really want to see.
He does porn?
I don't know. I'm fast from what I was told by somebody that works with him. Yes, he does porn.
Does porn. Cowboy Kid Quick does a little porn.
as far as I
Interesting.
know.
So I never seen midget wrestling before. That was my first time. They talk on the microphone way too much.
They do.
That really. Yeah. All right, so let me break this down. They talk on the microphone way too much,
Okay.
and that kind of killed the show.
Okay.
And no offense, Amber, but you sucked as a referee. She was horrible. Like, she just didn't know. I don't know if she didn't know how to referee. But, I mean, if you're going to do midget wrestling, like, the referee is part of the show. Like, a huge part of the show. She didn't know how to referee at all. Like, they would be down already pinning, and then she was like 3 seconds late before she even counted to 3.
Well, you got to think she was a pretty big woman in a midget-sized ring, so it's a
But
maneuver.
it didn't matter. She just didn't know. She didn't know how to referee.
The first match, she went to go count him out, and it should be like 1, 2. She was like,
Yeah.
But she didn't know how to referee, and it kind of killed the show. And talking on the
One
microphone,
Mississippi, 2
Yeah.
Mississippi.
but
No.
she didn't even put any energy into it.
no,
Any energy or
she
any
no,
strength.
she her energy sucked as a referee. That's the word I
How
can
many
use.
times
Energy.
do you think she's done this? Do you think she's sick of her
I don't
job
know.
yet?
Maybe it could. I don't know how many times
If
she
it
did
was
at
me, if I had to judge, I would say that was her first time. But by just judging the way her performance was, that had to be her first time being a referee. If I had to judge on her performance, but I mean, I don't know. But talking on the mic,
all. I did think they talked a lot, way too much on the mic.
Well, they need
Way
to
too
fill
much.
the time up because they only
Well,
have,
that's what it is.
4 matches?
yeah, 4 or
Oh,
5
is that
matches.
what it
Usually
was?
they did 5 matches. It was 4 matches and then the battle royal at the end. But
That's always
get rid
fun.
of the
That's my
time.
favorite.
You could have done it better. Like
Yeah, you could have made the matches longer, but I'll tell you what, when that, was it Cowboy? Is that the one that jumped off the bar? That frog splash?
Cowboy Kid Quick was one, and then the Tyson Phoenix was the one that did the frog splash and beat him in the match.
But that one heavy set guy, when he sat on
I
that
forget
dude,
his name, but yeah.
when he sat on that dude 5 times and then put his ass in his face when he was laying on the ground.
Tree even got a picture with all
Oh
of them.
shit! Tree
There
was
I
in the
am.
pic. Oh, and of course
Oh.
she's with P Diddy,
He
the
was-
midget P Diddy.
They were getting ready to
the
leave,
Super
and I
Pimp.
was like,
Huggy
We
Cub.
call that a little ditty.
I told,
No, that's Huggy Cub.
yeah.
The Super Pimp.
You know what
He had
he
a
walked-
hoe train. He walked out with a hoe train.
Oh yeah, I heard
He
you had
walked
mad
past
respect
me
for him.
earlier, and he was like, and I was like, "What up, Suge?" Because immediately in my mind, I'm like, "Little black dude, Suge Knight." No, I called him Suge instead of Huggy, but he still gave me a little up.
He did. He had a hoe train with him. That was fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
These girls that he had this time were actually good looking.
Ooh, they were.
Because
Smoke
there's been
show.
a couple shows in the past that I'm like, can I pick the girls out for you? I'm straight.
Yeah,
but
these
I'll
three,
tell
the
you
three
what-
that came to the ring within this time, I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
Chris, overall, first time commentating. You
I had a blast.
It was
I mean,
fun.
listen, I had the time of my life. Like, on my way home, I called Haley because I told her I would call afterwards. I told her, I was like, next time you have to come with some of your friends. I had the time of my fucking life commentating this thing. It was a fucking blast. I have to do it again.
So Rosa Jean commented she's also entering herself in the wet T-shirt contest.
You met Rosa.
Okay, that's okay.
Wild Goose.
Oh yeah.
She's entering?
Okay.
Oh, dude, she's got some nice ones. And
What
she's
size-
a redhead.
What size is her boobies?
I don't know.
I don't know, but she...
Well, what's
She
he
has-
have to
I was trying
guess?
to be respectful and
she's
not
got like
ask
5
that.
daughters. So, yep.
So
Yeah.
there's a song dedicated to her by Jeff Dunham, is what you're saying.
No, that's a household that you don't want to be a part of.
George, how much fun did you have?
Oh,
I had a blast.
midget wrestling. I had fun. I got heated at that motherfucker
Fuck, dude,
that
that
threw
guy.
that bottle into the ring.
He
Me and
was
Tree
standing
talked
right
about
next
this.
to me. He was standing right next
That
to me.
motherfucker pissed me off, and you knew I was heated because I was trying to get that motherfucker out of there. I'm like, just fucking commentate, and I couldn't find fucking police officers to get him out of there.
Were
And
there
this guy
cops
was
there?
a big. That guy was a
He was
big
taller
dude.
than me.
Oh yeah, they had security and everything.
Oh,
But he
wow.
was a big dude.
Just so you know, guys, I'm 6'3", so if he's taller than me, he had to be
Yeah.
like 6'5".
Yeah, there was a guy on the turnbuckle, and he just took his can and he just went like that,
Yeah.
and all the
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
just beer went right into the fucking
And
ring.
so
man.
I
That's
talked
what
to
we're talking
Tyson
about.
Phoenix, was the guy on the turnbuckle afterwards. He said, thank you. He goes, dude, thank you for getting him the fuck out of there, because he said he almost slipped off the turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah.
So like, he
Oh.
could
Yeah,
got
because
hurt.
the turnbuckles are like leather.
leather. If it's
yeah,
wet, it's
he could have
slippery.
fucking slipped and fell. Those guys are there to fucking entertain everybody. There is no need for that guy to fucking do that.
But overall, having 536 people in here, and that was the one incident we had, was pretty amazing in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
So like, I thought we did a
We
good
don't
job.
condone people throwing beer
No.
in the ring.
No, they're there to fucking entertain.
Right.
You don't
Now,
fucking
if
do
you
that to
want
people.
Pour 'em on some titties at Wessel's during the July 25th wet T-shirt contest. you're more
That's a
than
different
welcome.
story. We could dump
You
beer
are-
on the titties. But what George, the sign, I love midget porn.
Oh, I should have put it on
You didn't-
here.
you didn't-
I didn't
oh,
put
you
it
didn't
in
put
there.
it in there?
So
Oh.
best sign of the night. It says "I heart midget porn,"
That's
and
great.
it made fucking God.
It
I
was-
had
it
so
was
many shares
hilarious.
on that from our page.
Yeah.
It's great.
It was
Great.
fucking hilarious. I had a fucking great time doing that, though.
All right, back to tree time, ladies and gentlemen. We got all the noise out of the way. Now it's time to talk a little tree.
Don't be yawning because they're talking about
Oh yeah,
me.
he just said, "Oh."
Sorry, midgets.
Oh.
They're not tall enough to hold my attention span.
Hey, you know what? They get it done all at once. Tall guys, they got to be up, they got to be down. Short. That's why I like short guys, because they get it done all at once.
Not much movement going on. Tree, once again, though, welcome to the Lincoln Lounge.
Thanks.
Tree, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I don't know. What do you want to know?
Anything. I'm gonna get it out of you one way or another.
Yeah,
'Cause you know what's coming, but every
I know.
special guest gets it.
I know.
So you might as well tell us something
Are
here.
you gonna throw like water at me or something?
No.
Yeah, whoosh.
I mean, if you don't ask questions, we're going to ask questions, and you don't want us to ask the questions.
So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm Tree. It's been my nickname since I was, like, little. I just grew into it. I'm 6'3".
Is that how you got the nickname Tree? Just because you were taller?
No, because my real name's Teresa.
Oh, just
My first best friend, Colleen, and her mom, Joyce. Joyce started calling me Tree when I was little. I was, like, probably 5. And it's just been my nickname ever since, and it just...
check. Okay. Every time you hear me say check, I'm just making sure we had technical difficulties at the beginning of the show. But
I'm
Tree,
making sure my check from you don't bounce for this.
yeah,
Yeah.
bounced.
Bounced. It's post-dated.
I say,
Yeah.
He's giving you a post-dated check, girl.
So Tree was actually in our Completely Comedy show back in February. You're starting to do stand-up more and more. Tell us a little bit how you got into stand-up, and I know you know Milton, so I know
Yeah.
you're going to tell that story. So
I've known Milton for, I don't know, I would say probably about 10 years or so. And we were at the bar one night, and I was doing my usual, like, cracking jokes and he's like, Tree, you're hilarious. I do stand up. He was like, you need to be part of my show. And I was like, yeah, okay. 15 years ago, I did one show. I was a headliner because I brought the most people. I got drunk as shit.
Not you.
I know, hard to believe, right? But I made fun of a girl that I was friends with, and I've never spoke to her since. So I stopped it until about 3 years ago when Milt approached me again. He was like, why don't you try it?
Right.
And I was like, why not? So now I do not drink before I go on. After I go on, it's no holds bar. I'm ready to go. But, yeah.
And Milton, if you guys don't know, if you're listening, Milton does, he's a stand-up comic, also was in our show, but he does all kinds of his own little showcases.
He does things at,
he's headlined Hilarities, and he does his own little showcases here and there. But right now, you're in the comedy contest called Eastside Crazy Comedy Championship, ran by comedian Milton Wiley, and you had now advanced to the second round from last week.
Yes.
Can you talk about that show you just kind of mentioned a little bit ago at $2?
We only got 5 minutes, so that's not very long.
Okay.
And it
It's
was
long
just
enough for me to have sex.
Yeah, I know. All men. That's what I was thinking. I was like, 5 minutes to men is a long time. To a woman, it's not.
Oh.
So, yeah, we only got 5 minutes, and I kind of started off with my usual thing, as I tell people, I'm Tree, I'm 6'3", I never played basketball, I'm a proud cat mom, shit like that. And then I just kind of started rambling, and it was still good.
Yeah.
The one thing I didn't do, why I didn't get first place, and I know one of your people from the show was a judge, because he was sitting in the corner with his sunglasses on.
Who was it?
Stone face.
Jimmy Ward?
Tito.
Oh, I don't know if Tito was a judge,
not
though.
a judge.
I think it was.
There's no way.
There is
So
no way.
Tito does our sports. He does our Indians coverage.
He was the one dude, not the one that was doing the midget porn, the midget.
Oh, I believe.
God,
he does
she's all
midget
confused
porn.
about midget porn.
Leave it in.
Now she's just thinking about
He
midget
does
porn.
midget porn.
Tree
all right?
is hot and bothered right now. He's like, bring the picture back of Cowboy Kid.
She's gonna be she's gonna be doing porn with
kind of
fucking the
obsessed with
cowboy.
Don't let
I'm
Tito's
kind of
girlfriend
obsessed with
know.
him. I got a picture with him a couple years ago, and I was like, I'm obsessed with you. But they, I swear it was one of the dudes that's here, and I swear to God it was Tito that did the show.
So Tito does our sports.
Yeah, but I swear it was him, sitting in the corner with sunglasses on by himself.
That sounds like him, because he's always wearing sunglasses.
wearing
He's always
sun-
pretty stoned. So
I'll pull a picture up of him.
love you, Tito.
But he was sitting there with a stone face and sunglasses, and nobody else knew who he was. He was sitting by himself.
I don't know if he would have been the judge though. Maybe he was. I don't know.
It was just weird because I know
I'll
he
be-
knows you guys.
If I knew, I would tell you right now on the show. I do not know if he was a judge in that.
But I think the one reason why I didn't win was because I didn't do crowd work, which I'm learning how to do that.
But that's just a type of comp.
Hate crowd work.
It just depends. Some people do crowd work good, and then they take way too long. We saw the one guy that people love at Wessel's, and it took too long for the crowd work. And the other guy before him killed it. We were like, that guy should have been the headliner, but.
I also feel like crowd work at times. I'm not saying always. Some professional comics do their main set, including crowd work. Like Jimmy Carr, great example. It's like 80-20. 80% is material, 20% is crowd work. But you'll see people that are doing it that are just starting out, and their whole set is crowd work, and they're hoping to find something that's basically a winning lottery ticket of laughs.
Right. True. All right, Tree.
I don't know.
We do this. Oh, one more slide.
I like this stuff.
We do this with every special guest that comes on the
Favorite
show.
part of the guest experience.
This is always fun. So this is called Fast Answer.
And you hide
Every
this
answer is going to
bottle.
be midget porn. Spencer, you should grab my bottle over there that I have.
Sorry.
Grab the
Please.
bottle.
Sorry, I didn't
He's
know
hot
you
and bothered.
needed
Not
this.
that bottle.
So this is how it works. I'm going to ask you 10 random questions. They're really not random, though, because I say random because I came up with them. And you're just to answer them as fast as possible. This is to get our listeners to know you better and to, all your friends listening in to get to know you on a much deeper level as well. So are you ready for fast answer?
That's why she had to take a drink.
I did.
But not vodka.
And this is the first question. I wasn't.
I'm out of my drinking jurisdiction.
I know.
out
She
here.
told me this before. She's like, she has a range from where she will drink from home, and apparently Mentor's too far.
It is.
Honestly, Mentor cops suck, so I understand.
I didn't say that. He did, in case if any of them see me.
Hey, my one buddy does Willoughby and Kirtland. I'm not saying names. One of the nicest fucking people you'll ever meet.
And that's Ed's random drunk fact of the day.
Drunk fact. That can't be my drunk fact. All right, I got another one coming up. I just don't know what it's going to be about.
So, are you ready for fast answer?
Let's go.
I didn't know we were going to talk about this much midget porn, so I'm kind of the first question kind of sucks. But would you have sex with a midget?
Are they white?
Damn.
This is
Then yes. If they're white, then yes. Don't think it's what I look for in a man. White's a must, tight's a plus, job's a necessity.
So you're racist.
That's not racist.
I'm not.
That's a
It's
fact,
culture,
Jack.
man. It's
I'm
called
not.
culture. You
She's
like
racist.
I
things
grew
with
up
your
in
culture.
Collinwood.
That's
There
a
was 10 white kids in my high school. All right.
That's just a fact,
Oh,
Jack.
so they were a scarcity to you.
Question number 2. What's your favorite alcoholic beverage?
Ooh, right now, Sun Cruisers.
Do you believe in men should manscape?
Yes, I don't want that shit stuck in my teeth.
How big is big enough?
Pop can.
Pop can.
What the fuck?
Damn it, I'm out.
Like the girth too?
Do you,
like
mean,
this?
do you mean a Sun Cruiser can?
She said pop can. That's like the fucking girth and size of your fucking
You
water
know, if
bottle.
somebody has a dick that wide, there might be something
There
wrong.
was a guy that I talked to for a couple of months, and
Pop
named
can.
him Pop Can.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that mozzarella steak doesn't feel
Holy
good now,
hell.
does it?
He's like holding his cup right now, and he's like, "Oh, wait, what?"
Damn, man. I have to ask. You got a picture of that? Do you?
No, because he was retired from the military, so he was scared that if anything got leaked out.
Okay.
So
Damn.
That's fucking funny. If you could pick a spirit animal, what would it be?
a unicorn.
Unicorn. What's your biggest turnoff?
Oh man, ego.
She looks right at me. So this couch isn't going to have a wet spot when she leaves.
It never was.
Should a man always pay for dinner?
Not always. Are you guys dating? Is it a first time? Is it a first date? If it's a first date,
Should
yes.
a man always
We'll
pay for dinner?
cover the in-depth part of it after.
Yeah,
So, yes or
we'll
no?
talk after all the questions, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back
if you,
and review.
If you invite me, then yes. If you invite me out, then yes.
What if you invite him?
Well, then yeah, I'll pay, or I'll. I a lot of times I play the damsel in distress of, the bill comes and I'm like, oh, look, I got a text message, and then like they're like, oh, they pull their wallet out, so.
Smart.
Well, I have questions when
Yeah,
you get,
let's get through all. Let's get through all the answers.
Right.
Yeah.
I talk.
What's your favorite sports team?
Ooh, the Guardians / Indians.
The Indians. Okay.
Thank you.
I played baseball growing up.
Guardians, 6:40 tonight, people.
Ed's second random drunk fact. Ding!
Game time, baby. Game time.
Do you prefer top, bottom, or something else?
Definitely bottom, because there's a lot of rolls in this bakery, and I'm scared I might suffocate them.
An episode of ER.
How much hair is too much hair? That's the final question.
George.
Oh man, if it's on the head, like Scott's got some beautiful hair. I would love to play with that.
Beautiful dreadlocks.
But if it's body hair like what you got, that's
This is too much hair?
yeah,
What?
that's a lot of hair. I would be photographing you as Sasquatch.
But I
right now.
manscape.
That's manscaping?
I don't manscape my legs.
I told you,
I do
dude.
like my chest.
I
my
told you,
you
back.
gotta shave from
I
here down.
told him
Dude,
Rogaine.
if you rub his arm right now, I was leaning against him during the midget wrestling commentating. He's like, his little
prickly.
hairs are pricking me. I'm like, what
Well,
the
that's because I
fuck?
still got
That's like a wee out from a wrestling
I told
tournament.
you, when you manscape, George, you got to shave from here all the way to here.
No.
That's what I do.
No.
Do you ever use
No,
front-
because there would be just be a weird line from
Doesn't
hair
matter.
down. What do you mean?
If you wear shorts that long, oh, by the way, another turn on, basketball shorts.
Like above the shorts or like long shorts?
Above
Like
the
the
knee?
long, like the knee ones.
Like
Oh my
below
God.
the knee?
Like the ones that like come like right to your fucking knee. I don't know. Just
Like
something
baggy
about
ones?
Basketball
Like
shorts.
like
Oh,
these?
so you like ghetto guys.
No.
What do you
I
mean?
just
I
like-
wear gym shorts like this all the fucking time.
Doesn't mean I'm attracted. Do you see all that hair coming out? Do you put front line on that shit to make sure you don't get
if I could do
fleas?
if I could do the Wookiee noise, I would.
He wears Raid
He
deodorant.
he used conditioner for his whole body.
Just go like this.
I'm sorry, George. It's weird how our friendship all just happened. But now I'm just like, I can't stop cracking on you.
Well, it's funny because like when I first met Tree, I'm like I didn't even know her, and we just started like having a beer one day or something, and then we became best friends. I was like, I don't even know how we met, to be honest.
You were friends with Kaylee's boyfriend Tommy,
Oh, Tommy E.
but I think we met like one random time with him, and I never seen you after that. And then I walked into Malarkey's with my friend Mark. And you were like, let's do shots of Jaeger. I don't know if you were with
Hell
him.
yes.
I don't know
Hell
if you were
yes.
with, and I was like, oh, God.
We've
I
lost that.
unfriended Jaeger a long time ago. And
Was he drunk?
No, never.
he was, and you kept telling me I had to be on your podcast. I was like, I don't even know what this is.
Well, here you are, girl.
And what it's grown into, that was probably early on when we first
Yeah.
started doing guests, and we've grown rapidly,
And
fast.
here you are. Here you are.
Yep, here I am.
Any questions you guys would like to ask Tree?
Oh, no.
Or any questions?
How many men does it take to make the perfect man?
4.
To make the perfect band?
Man.
Oh, the perfect man.
I got 4 perfect men in my life. All 4 of my men make one good man. 1 is my best friend Mark. He's my chef. He's my fix-it man. He's my everything, right? Second one, that's my foot daddy. I get paid for my foot rubs. Third is my leprechaun. He just pays me for being friends. And then the last one is...
So fucking funny.
The last one is, well, that's a dick that I want. I don't want to sleep with anybody else but him. So all 4 of them, and I don't have to deal with them all at the same time. I can, if he annoys me, I can jump over to that one.
Chris, I know he's brewing up some questions
I can't
right
believe
now.
I've made you speechless right
He's
now.
brew-
I can't either.
I
thought
thought
for
you
sure.
you said midgets. So would you have sex with a midget?
Leprechaun.
Did you not hear her just talk about cowboy
No,
kid?
that
quick?
doesn't mean she would let a midget fuck her.
No, I'm pretty
just
sure
because
that does.
just because she talks about it. Would you let a midget fuck you?
I mean,
Why did I just
Probably.
hear in short terms he said, no doesn't always mean no. Yes doesn't always mean
No,
yes.
just because she says
Like-
it doesn't mean she'll let it happen. Because look at her; she didn't say yes right off the bat.
Someone made a comment and said, "It's the bingo bitch."
So would you?
So Tree runs bang.
if they're, as
Bingo.
like I've said
Bingo.
before, as long as they're white,
Huh?
as long as they're white,
Really?
it could be an option.
Do you
See,
date-
option. She can't just say
Would
yes.
you date a Mexican man?
Would I date one? Probably not.
Would
Black
you let a
man.
Mexican midget fuck you?
happening right now.
What if he
And
was
you
built
know
like? What if he was built like
I'm so
the cowboy
sorry. I didn't mean
white
to start
one?
this.
Would I
Hand
date
me that
him?
water.
Probably. I don't know,
Please.
man. I know the cowboy guy's married and he's got a kid or something, but
He wouldn't even. He
He
would.
is ripped like a post-it note,
He's
man.
probably
like, do you see?
he's probably right
Wasn't
at
there.
your vagina
Yeah.
size, and he could just.
And-
you could probably stand right
I got a-
underneath him,
I got a
and he
picture
could
next
just
to-
lick straight up.
I'm
I got
taking
a
piss.
picture right next to him.
Wait, what did they call her? Bingo what?
So Tree runs bingo down at Kate's Bar in is that
this
Wycliffe?
Thursday,
Euclid?
this
Wycliffe?
Thursday I'll be calling bingo at Legends.
Okay.
7:30 till whenever I feel like
So
stopping.
Tree runs a bingo night. So someone commented, "It's the bingo bitch" on there.
Yeah.
Shauna Sexton said, "I want to be Tree." Just a few
Shantae.
comments.
Oh, so maybe he's a little taller, so he would have to get down.
He's right under my tits. He wouldn't have to look at my face at all.
Oh yeah.
So it's funny that you run a bingo.
Oh,
So
boy.
I used to work at a bingo hall. I used to sell instants, and I used to call bingo too for a very
where?
long time.
For where?
My uncle ran a bingo hall back in the mid 90s to early 2000s
I
on the
grew,
west side in like Bedford.
I
so-
grew up in Euclid, Cleveland area, and I used to do it at the Euclid Rollerdrome. I never called it, but I would sell. Once I turned 18, I was able to sell instants. And
Yeah, I sold instants a call that I would. Those it was like in Bedford. Those ladies, those grandmas loved me, and when they would bring their granddaughters, sometimes I would hit on those granddaughters all the time.
The fucking bingo hall.
But those
Here, let me stamp your titty.
dude, those black ladies loved me so much. I had such a great relationship with those ladies. It was awesome. I had such a good time doing it. I did it like three times a week.
Yeah, so this Thursday I'll be at Legends, the Old Grumpies.
Yep.
I will be there. It's $1 a card.
I sang karaoke there a few weeks ago.
Oh,
Sunday.
Do they still have King of the Mountain on
Oh,
instants?
probably, but we don't just sell the instants there. It's just I call bingo.
Oh,
Like
you
the
don't
bingo,
sell
the stamp
instants?
bingos. They do the stamp bingo.
Yeah, like the.
Yeah, but
Okay.
so you don't sell instants?
No.
The
What's
crack
in-
tabs?
I mean, they have those
The
there,
crack
but
tabs?
it's not the
What are you
King
talking
of the
about?
Mountain.
Oh, the crack tabs.
the
yeah.
crack tabs. Yeah.
Second you said it like
Cardboard
that, I knew
crack.
what you were talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
And then another one next Tuesday. I'll be at Kate's on Euclid Avenue by 305 from 7:30 till I think like 9.
For
I'll be
bingo
doing
again?
too. I'm doing bingo every other week now at Kate's, and once a month at Legends.
Before we get into a few stories, did you have anything you wanted to ask, Tree?
No.
Oh, I have one. If you said a guy should pay on a date.
Oh, wait, I
now
got
if
one.
if you ask a guy to go on a date, do you think you should pay? Or any lady, if a girl asks a guy to go on a date, don't you think she should pay since she asked? Because I do.
If she asked, yes, she should pay. But I mean, you should definitely like throw the money out there. I would pay the tip, definitely. would
I
pay the
also
tip on
think
it.
it's fucking stupid when a guy spends $50-$80 on a girl on the first date.
Yes.
Coffee, tea,
Spent like
ice cream,
120.
walk.
What?
Nothing.
I don't think a guy should
break
pay.
my June 6th
I don't
my
think a
June
guy
6th
should spend a lot
band.
of money on a girl on the first date. I think right now perfect time. It's summer. Go for fucking ice cream.
That's a perfect date.
$10 at the most, and then you can talk, get to know her. Why spend more than that on a
Get
first
some
date?
ice cream and then go to the. I mean, let me go to the bar. If you can handle me when I'm drunk off my ass, you can handle me.
Yeah, but
any
why?
other time.
Why would even a guy to go spend?
All right, on the first date.
spend money on her for
How
alcohol.
drunk are you?
No,
right
see,
now,
I
sir?
think
Oh,
I
he
think
never
I think that's a
drinks.
great first
He
date.
doesn't
You're
drink.
talking face to face. You're also loosening up because you're drinking. You have more people around you, so it's not awkward.
Yeah, but if you spend all that money on alcohol,
You don't need to spend
You
$100,
don't-
Chris.
Well, no, yeah, I'm not saying to like get like loaded, get wasted, whatever. Just
Put a
like
good
buy-
buzz on.
yes,
Yeah,
let
2 to
me
3
loosen up a little
beers.
bit. You will definitely.
Then
see
you go
how
get
I-
ice cream.
Then
go
we
for
go
a
get
milkshake
Taco Bell,
right
and I
now.
don't give a shit. Taco Bell.
I
Burger
say
King.
ice cream and a good finger blasting
Oh Jesus!
on a first
All right,
date.
Dilbert.
On a first date, maybe. Look, if we go out, we have some drinks, we go to Kate's, get some pepperoni rolls. Their pepperoni rolls. at
I heard they're
Kate's,
good.
They're
I love
amazing.
pepperoni rolls. I love pepperoni
They are
rolls.
so good. All it is it's like I want to say it's like a pizza thing on the outside or something, or like a croissant with a mozzarella stick in the middle wrapped with pepperoni wrapped around it. It's delicious. Dude, I should get
Sounds
some
like
and
a
bring
Roni
some.
roll from Fats. Mm.
I should
not
get some and bring
fan
them to the show next week or whatever. Just drop food off because somebody's hungry.
Yeah.
He's always fucking hungry. He's searching my cupboards. I never have food here. Like, I make one meal and I eat it for 3 days, and like when it's gone, I'm like, fuck, I'm not cooking.
The dog eats more than George does.
He's right.
Probably.
Any other questions?
Nope.
All right, let's head into our first news story. And this is a mugshot. It's a good one.
I really hope his mom didn't say, "I like your haircut."
I like it.
This is a good one, guys.
No.
You should try that.
I can't wait to see your guys' reactions and what you think of this story. Here we go.
Let me swallow
Wait, can we
first.
guess?
No,
Okay.
there's no guessing this one. You're not even going to come close, so you don't even want to guess.
Pedophilia.
Nope. Here we go.
Something with a midget.
No. James Gramper, age 42, is a hypnotist, meaning he can hypnotize people.
Hypnotist.
That's what I said, hypnotist.
No, you said
No, you said-
hypnotist.
Yeah, you
Hypnotist.
said hypnotist. You said hypnotist.
Hypnotist.
Like he's trying to get rid of pimples with a ring.
He's not hypnotizing little fucking fourth graders again, is he?
No. All right.
That was a different
So I
story.
could get a good mini clip. I got to read this in full. So try not to interrupt, Edward, in your ADHD.
Drunken ADHD.
Autism, ADHD. He's stomping his feet. He's fucking going like
Hurry
this.
up! Get on with it,
He's like
man.
this. He goes like this.
Just do it.
All right.
Go, do your
James
thing.
Cramper, age 42, is a hypnotist, meaning he can hypnotize people to get them to do what he wants, pretty much. He is from Durango, Colorado. Well, James Gramper has been arrested for disturbing the peace. James hypnotized a priest to start speaking in devil-esque tones in the middle of Sunday Mass. Reports say the priest's eyes were even rolling in the back of his head. So disturbing the peace on Sunday Mass.
That is awesome.
That's stupid.
No, it's not. That is awesome.
How can he get arrested? I'm saying it's stupid that he could get arrested for that.
Because he has powers. It's like a power, dude.
In a church?
It's like a boxer. If you punch someone in the bar, you get arrested because it's a lethal weapon.
Also,
I understand that.
It's almost the same
As
type
a-
of thing.
but
Yeah,
it's
hypnotist-
not.
Here's my question. Why did the priest go to a hypnotist? I feel
No,
like
it
that's
was-
a really
he
bad
had-
joke.
he-
No, it was in the
pedophile
middle of
issues.
church.
Oh.
He hypnotized them in the middle of church.
How?
Th-
Sitting
yeah.
down in the crowd?
Listen,
Yeah,
listen,
they
listen,
need like
listen,
a rock or something to dangle in
Dude,
their face.
I don't know.
No.
But it could have been before church started. He was like, when I say chicken, you're...
But how could he hypnotize him without being right in front of him?
Because he might have done it before church started.
Well,
And then
there's-
he's like, when I say the word chicken, trance.
Did he go to confession
I don't know.
and do that?
It was in the middle of
Spencer
church
Ed.
this
All
happened.
right, all right. So, one of my weird hobbies, I actually looked into a lot of hypnotism theory. And there's
Hypnotism.
hypnotism theory. And there was a thing I remember reading was like actually a very small percentage of the population is able to be hypnotized. But faith-going people are way more likely to. So, honestly, if you do the right things, the whole idea is like you want to speak to the subconscious mind and being like a calm, collective tone when you're addressing somebody. Almost anybody can be hypnotized, but to do something random, like do a hypnotism on a priest during a sermon, is really impressive overall. Like that is some skill that most people don't possess.
That's what I'm thinking is like, I think he did it before the church started. Like he said something to him and it like,
yeah.
and then he's like, when I clap three, or when I
sneeze.
fake cough
Yeah.
3 times. Oh, you did right. You know, his eyes are rolling in the back of the head. What does devil sound like, Ed?
I don't fucking know. I don't watch horror movies.
I have no idea.
You two should know this shit.
What would
That's
a
your
devil?
I don't
alley.
watch-
Trey,
I
what
have
would a
no
devil
idea.
sound
I
like?
don't watch horror movies.
Yeah, I can't.
I have to look that up, bro.
It
'cause
would
I have
definitely
no-
be like some deep throat.
Like what? Give it to us.
I-
Give us your
I can't 'cause
give
I
us
don't
your
even
best
know.
deep throat right now.
Oh,
Give us that deep throat like the can that went in your mouth. Tell us what that sounded like when that can went in
I
your
imagine
mouth.
it was
You're
a lot
cut
like
off.
a gargle, but not like a swoosh.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Like you ever watch Little Nicky? That's what I would expect is like when he like
Go ahead. Give it to us.
I can't. When he just goes
No,
into,
really,
like,
give it
his-
to us. We're not going to let you not do that sound.
Well, no, like when he's like I don't know. It's
That's what I was
all right.
thinking. Like,
I just want to know how the priest got near the hypnotist. Did he go to him?
Maybe they met before the congregation started.
Yeah, and he's like shaking hands, and he like did something weird with a watch or something.
That's not how that always
I don't
works.
fucking know. Like tick, 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 tick.
No.
So how does
That's
he have
Peter
to
Pan.
unhypnotize him?
I don't know what happened.
So that's what my
all
question
I got.
is. Like, did he have to go unhypnotize him for him to get out of that trance?
I don't know. I want to see what the people's faces were like
In church.
Like in church when he's doing this, his eyes start rolling in the back. Like they probably think he's having a stroke of some sort.
You know, there's some fucking church people that were like, "Oh my God, we can never go back to that church."
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fucking,
Yeah, it's
we can-
possessed.
That is the ultimate smear campaign, honestly. You're like, oh, they get too many people over here. We need some people at our congregation down the street. Hey, can you go hypnotize the priest so he's doing devil talk? And he's like, yep, $500
Imagine like
up front.
Imagine even like the altar boys are probably like, "What the fuck is going on right now, Mom, Dad?"
And there's some heavy church people that go to that church that will never go to that church again because of
I
that.
really hope there was one guy sitting near this gentleman that learned what that cue was, and he just has it in his back pocket.
Every
He's
3
like-
seconds.
he's like, and it just starts up again.
That's awesome.
Fucking crazy though. Could you imagine? Like I've sat in church before. Like the priest's eyes start rolling in the back of the head. And
That'd be George.
I caught that right off the rip. No, it's a dolphin. It's a fucking dolphin, guys.
That's a fucked
Jeez.
up story. I wonder how long. That's just a little slap on the hand in court. Hey, big boy.
All right, so this next segment, we started this a few weeks ago, guys. Would you rather? And this is an interesting one because we've talked about neighbors on the show in the past.
Yeah.
So here we go. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to get the
Hi,
volume.
puppy.
I keep getting volume on it.
Because there's a volume switch on the side, you donkey.
Oh, right.
All right, so you have to pick one or the other. Would you rather? Would you rather have a Karen as a neighbor or someone who got off on murder charges as a neighbor?
Murder
Karen.
charges.
Karen.
Murder charges.
Karen. I'd be too
Got
afraid
off on murder charges. That means they possibly could have
Committed-
still done it. Like
So-
O.J. Simpson
okay,
lives next
yeah.
to you.
Yeah, yeah.
I would
murder
definitely
charges.
pick the Karen. Or you
No.
could have
Oh,
both
man.
and have the guy tape her mouth shut and tie her up in the basement.
What?
One's next door, the other's the other door.
What? Chris, who would you rather have? A Karen? Like,
Or
just
murderer.
annoying? Or a murderer next to your
I
neighbor?
prefer murder.
But he got off on murder charges, so he might have done it, he might not have done it. So you're always in that question
Well, you
of
also
did he do
gotta
it?
think it's gonna be really suspicious if you go missing again. So you're probably safe. Just be friendly.
But also think about what people, if they know who he is and where he lives at, and people find out and they go back to him, or they go to his house and they start trying to like torch his house, and you're like, oh, I live right next door. Or
Right.
They might mess up your house
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna
By an
own a
accident.
hose, so I'll just wet down the side of my house next to his.
every night.
So you're going the killer guy.
That would
As
be the
the
only
neighbor.
thing. you
Dude,
ever
as long
wet
as you're
down.
nice to them, they're not gonna kill you.
What if they kill your dog?
All right, I'd be really pissed. I'd probably be a killer.
I have a question, Spencer Ed.
Hmm.
How many things have you wet down in your life?
Other than your chest.
I like to give numbers. I have those metrics in a folder at home.
0 is a number.
No, it's not. 0 doesn't exist. It's around 4.
Negative?
No. How could I have negative?
You can. It's a thing.
You're right. I never had sex. I'm a virgin.
Not just with yourself. That's what we were getting at.
He's nutted on some faces and gives some girls some pearl necklaces, so he's up there.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I
He's
know
had to.
Chris has.
Sorry,
I know
zoned
Chris
out
has
again.
done some weird shit to
Oh,
me.
my
And they have let
God.
him.
You better start listening to
They
the
have
show.
let
Oh, girl, please.
I do listen to it, and then I get to a point where I just get lost and I forget.
It's okay, I do
you know
too.
what?
And I'm here.
I would have to go with murder because if I lived next to a Karen with my daughter and her friends, it would just be heck and cops over every night. I would have to go
Karen,
murder.
like, your lawn's too long.
Yeah,
Cut your
well,
grass.
It's not that. It
You
would
didn't
be,
bring in the garbage can, Chris.
No, it would
My
be
thing
your
is,
daughter and her
sometimes
friends are
those
too loud.
Karen
It's
people-
9:00. Your daughters and her friends are being too long.
mowing the grass at 9 in the morning. That's too early.
Yeah, I'd have to go murder.
See,
You
my
set off a
problem is,
firework.
I'm really worried that they're those people that when autumn's coming around and leaves are falling, they're blowing their leaves into your yard. I will lose my fucking shit. All right.
I blow my leaves right into the creek.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's actually nice here.
Yeah,
Perfectly easy.
Do they do a pickup on the road or no?
No, not here
No.
in Menor.
Yeah, I didn't think men are dead.
You have
You
to
have
call
bag
somebody.
You have to bag them.
yeah,
That or you have to call
which
somebody.
is
to pick 'em up.
awful. Honestly, they should have it as a public
In
service.
Parma,
every
when
city.
I lived in Parma when I was married, you could blow them right to the curb, and they did it weekly.
We do it in
they're
Willoughby.
like
I've
so
blown
many
them
months.
right to the curb quite a few times.
Huh?
I've blown the men right to the curb a few
Dude,
times.
I was just about to say, I was going to say, Chris has blown the women right to the curb, too. So we're on the same wavelength here.
Yep.
All right, so you went murderer. I'm going murderer as well. I think the Karen would drive me absolutely crazy.
It would.
It would be one of those bad days, and she'd be like, are you going to wash your car or something? Like something
You
stupid.
pulled in the driveway too fast.
Yeah, and I'm just going to lose it.
Yep.
Oh, that's why I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Is this an HOA area? No. Well, shut the fuck up.
I'd just be too worried that the guy might possibly murder me the whole time, so I wouldn't be able to handle it.
See, I don't know. I'm with the same. I'm like both back and forth because she would drive me nuts, and then the murderer would probably drive me nuts too.
Why? He's quiet.
No,
He's
he'd
trying
be
to keep it
quiet.
incogni-
He would be
incognito.
quiet. He'd
Yeah,
be
that's
more
the
calm.
scary part.
Yeah.
He's too
Nah,
quiet. You're like,
nah.
why? You'd be like looking through your blinds and shit.
Nah.
You're not going to see him. He's stalking this lady working at a place while he works at a library.
I don't know.
I mean,
Kinda
look at
quote
this.
you,
Wouldn't
but-
you want to stalk this? Hello?
So you went murderer.
Yeah, I'm okay with the murder and living next door.
I think I'm gonna go with the murderer.
So am I.
Murderer, and you're going Karen.
Yeah.
Don't care.
I'm a good schmoozer. I can get people to like me.
Same.
Until 2 weeks, Karen, she's like, I should have went motherfucking murderer. You know that's what's going to happen.
I work in retail. I see like 10 Karens a day. I know how to shut them up.
Okay.
Here comes Ed's ADHD kicking in again.
I'm so hungry.
Why don't you eat before you come
I
here?
did. I had a steak. I'm still hungry. I'm fat. I just don't look it.
Skinniest fat guy I know. All right, last and final story of the evening, though.
Oh, no, not Chuck E. Cheese.
He molested children.
Not quite.
He's a robot, all right? How can he molest anything other than the
They
air?
have the mascot, you idiot.
Oh, well, fuck me.
God. He might. Oh.
I'm going to get the plague up my asshole.
The stories just
Great.
keep getting better and better every week. Because this one I was like, this is fucking the finale of the tree show. And I'm like, this is fucking. And this got put in like after the fact, like this morning. I'm like,
Why is this image scream, come here, kids? Ho ho!
I know.
I love that. Can you make that well, not the kids.
Reese. He could do Mickey.
any-
I could do Scooby. What do you got?
What?
He just did Mickey Mouse. I did fucking
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby Doo. Who you got?
Where's your talent, bud?
We want to hear the voice.
And it better not be stains on the back seat of the pickup, okay?
I still got to clean my back seat of my truck. It's coming.
How old is that now?
It's
months.
It's been
Months.
A
started-
while.
Has anybody sat in the back seat?
Yeah, my
Just
daughter.
his daughter. I was
going
going to say it. I was going to
There's
say
so
it.
much wrong with that.
There's a lot of squirt in my back seat. Nut,
And you
squirt, cum,
Poop.
no,
Probably some shit.
that
One
was in
bucket
the bucket.
that just got put back there because you're afraid
From
it'd
red
fall
to
out
green.
on the freeway.
George, I think we're boop, boop,
We're
boop.
good.
Oh, we're good.
No, we're good. Red to green's fine.
I don't know what character I can do. I'm not. I don't think I could do a character.
Have you never tried?
I don't think I've ever tried. I don't know.
All right. Anyway, finale story. Finale story of the show. Brian Spencer, which is funny, Spencer Ed.
Spencer Ed.
But Brian Spencer, age 17, was a high school student who worked at Chuck E. Cheese. Brian would dress up for birthday parties and special events as Chuck E. Cheese's mascot as a part of his job. Videos and pictures surfaced from his personal Snapchat of him at home masturbating wearing the Chuck E. Cheese head.
Oh, God.
Brian since has been fired from his job on causes of him not allowed to take the costume home or use it for any purposes outside of work.
Dude.
So he took the costume home and was sending Snapchats masturbating.
Dude. See, that's why that's why you can't do shit on social fucking media.
That's right. Just make a video and send it to whatever girl you want
You
to
may
see.
You can't
have,
even
like-
do that because
But that's probably what he did. He screenshotted it.
Yeah, that's
Right,
why
it's on
you
Instagram.
can't even do that because she'll get mad at you and fucking send it to a friend, and they're going to send it to a friend, and before you know it, you're all over Snapchat.
See, when Snapchat first was created, right, you were able to send a picture. There was no screenshotting. Screenshot wasn't around.
Yep.
And it would automatically delete.
Correct.
And that was done, over with. Now you could save every video you send.
Yep.
You could screen record, screen grab,
But if you
screenshot.
screenshot it, it lets the person know you screenshot it.
Now it does.
Because
but
it says
still.
screenshot.
But now you're like, oh, fuck, they have it.
Correct. Yeah. How,
Tree.
that
you men
kid.
are fucked up. You guys have like the weirdest kinks.
Don't
like, you
put it on me, man.
She looks straight at you, too.
Hey.
See, the problem is now all of his friends know what he did that.
Oh, well, he got fired from his job because they found out about
But
it.
he-
at work.
But now I'm
didn't
saying
go to
everybody
prison.
fucking knows. Everybody knows.
Yeah, there was no charges
Well.
filed or anything. So.
Well, all of his friends know. So do you think how bad do you think that kid's getting made fun of?
Oh, dude.
Oh, you kidding me? He's lying about it. He's putting it on his dad.
If that was one of my friends,
it home to dry
I would
clean.
100% in high school. 'cause
Oh, yeah.
I was a dick.
Oh, yeah.
I would have printed flyers, and that morning I would have fucking hung them up in our locker room or
Jesus
something.
Christ.
Oh yeah.
Like
Do you
Mean
think that
Girls?
You didn't know it was him? He had a mask on.
Do you think the kid? You think he gets like depressed and commit suicide?
No, I probably just jerked off again.
Depends
what are you
on
talking about?
did he have a midget dick or did he have a fucking pop bottle?
Honestly, he
Was he getting
probably
deported
like,
to Venezuela?
yeah, I'm famous now, like just for jerking off in a Mickey in a.
Yeah, he's
fucking-
probably got
Chuck E. Cheese.
9.2 million fucking views on him
Yeah.
jerking off at a Chuck E. Cheese. Could be on podcasts making millions of dollars
And
around
he
the
was-
world.
All he was doing was showing them how to make the pizza sauce.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Oh,
I wonder if they kept the outfit and just washed it and dried it and you can reuse it.
took it to the cleaners.
Maybe we can reuse this one. So the next person they hire,
No, the next
person they hire, you're gonna be like, is this the same one that the 17-year-old kid was jerking off in, or is this a new one? And you know they're gonna lie to the kid. They're gonna lie to that motherfucker. Man, oh, this is a new one.
The new person that wears it, the fucking mouse, is gonna have a milk mustache.
Like, I think you missed some of the nut stain on the fucking lower back of this one.
Be all fucking crusty on the inside, like.
Dude, that's what. Dude, why? It's almost like he wanted to get caught. Like, how
Well-
can you be that stupid to do that?
Because
and
he
put it
probably
on-
sent it to one of his buddies.
I probably hated his job.
Sent it to one of his buddies.
Oh,
And one of his
absolutely.
buddies screenshot it, and they're like, I have to send this to somebody.
Oh, absolutely.
I have to send this to our buddy Jonathan, and Jason's got to get it. And
Yeah.
by the time that, it's sent 1,000 places.
Oh,
But it
absolutely.
doesn't phase anybody that he was jacking off and he was like sending these videos to his buddies. Do you guys do that?
No.
Is that something you guys
No.
do? You guys take videos of each other jacking
But,
I'm
off?
like,
not
they're-
surprised of the story,
but
but it's not something
I've seen
would
people
do.
on my Facebook page, like feed once a week, like the girls, like quit sending me dick pictures.
Oh, I see that all the time
Yeah.
on Facebook.
So like, it's definitely a thing that people are taking videos and sending them to people.
Yeah.
What are you getting?
But-
Grande's dick pic? Like,
But I
what's going
definitely
on?
wouldn't do it in a Chuck E. Cheese outfit that I worked at.
I know.
What would
Buy
it
a Chuck
be?
E. Cheese costume.
Okay, if you had a mascot head, what would it be that you would just...
It wouldn't be a mascot. If I had to jerk off in
I
any
got it.
mask,
I know what I would do.
if I had to jerk off in any mask,
It'd be a Michael Myers.
thank you very
I already
much.
knew it.
Thank you
Fuck-
very much,
Fucking
George.
weird fuck.
I would jerk. It would be off. The funny thing is, so Saturday night, you met Angela.
Yeah.
She was at the table.
Ed's looking up Chuck E. Cheese mascots right now. How much it costs? $409 $2. It said.
Oh, this would have been creepy though. That head is good. This one is creepy.
That's like an old one. That's old
Yeah,
school.
that's
So she was looking at the
Cowboy.
the masks, the
Mexican.
the
wrestler
Mexican
guy.
masks.
Oh yeah.
And she was like,
$132.
"Hey, this would be fun if you wore one of these and we had
Like
sex."
the luchador mask.
Yeah, I was like, absolutely not, Ange. I was like, I ain't wearing one of these fucking masks that are having sex with you. She's like, you can wear the pink one though. Everybody knows what it's like a tattoo color, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe. She's like, I'll buy it. I was like, well, maybe one time.
Tree, a minute ago you were saying something about men having weird kinks. What were you gonna say? Oh, I thought there was more to that.
No, she was asking me what mask I would wear.
Oh.
And I said I wouldn't, but you answered my question. I'd wear Michael Myers' mask.
Every man has a kink, and I know for a fact, I have been told through the years that I should be a dominatrix. Men are willing to pay me for me to fulfill. I don't sleep with them. But they just,
No,
They just-
but the dominatrix thing is like you like whip them and stuff. It's
Or-
crazy.
I watched a show where some chick had some dude like cleaning her toilet with a toothbrush, and like he came over and he
That's
just
not
cleaned.
gonna clean anything.
He cleaned her house and he paid her. He paid her to clean his house or her house, and all she did was just like stand around in a leather suit. I'll do that. I don't care.
Would you do that for George? We have been looking for a
Wait a
maid for
minute.
him.
I
No,
don't need a maid.
It is not me cleaning.
somebody to
It
clean
is them cleaning. So he would have to clean his own house. I would just have to whip him to get in it.
Oh, George ain't cleaning his own house like that.
Yeah,
All right.
no.
See,
Nah.
I ain't get whipped either.
Nah.
I got some rose gold handcuffs. I won him at Milton's show.
I'll pay you to whip George and knock him out and shave his body. Hey, if we get
Are
George
you
really
covering
drunk
the
on
shaving
Saturday, will
cream
you
costs?
shave his body if I pay you?
Oh my God! Can we make this a? What the hell is that?
OnlyFans?
That too.
A game? Like one of the games that they crawl?
Where everybody donates money. Like here's $20 towards tree shaving George.
Yeah.
I would love to watch.
We
you
should
get
do
waxed.
that
I should
on
just walk around
Saturday.
with a bucket.
And we bring clippers and we can make like a how hairy is your back?
My back's shaved right now, actually.
Oh, you shave your back?
How? How do you shave your
Because
back?
it's got
I
that.
have a big thing.
He's got that extension thing that he
You ever
uses.
cut yourself with it?
No, it's
not
a
a
straight edge. It's
We
like,
just
like
shave
a
an A.
trimmer, huh?
Shave AD in his
No,
chest.
we will shave his legs from here down like I
Then
did.
you have the pool or the
Fuck, at the bar
beach
call, it
party.
should just be a
One of the
game.
events.
We'll just bring fucking shaving cream, and everyone gets one swipe,
No.
and they have to
No,
fucking
we won't.
shotgun a
No,
beer.
we're not gonna fucking bring shaving cream and shavers
Yeah,
and
no,
make a
then
mess.
we should
We're
bring
just gonna bring
wax.
clippers and just one line, and just clean it up.
Dude, hot wax.
No.
That
Oh.
How about now?
We wax George like what's that 40-year-old virgin when they wax his fucking chest? They do
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Put
yeah.
a big A on there.
Oh, we're shaving that motherfucker. We're gonna get him
No,
drunk
we're not.
so bad on Saturday. We're gonna hold him down.
Listen,
He's got to wear the figure.
I'm figuring out ideas on how to get you drunk Saturday.
It's
and we'll-
get me drunk. It's gonna take one drink, bro. there's no figuring anything out. It's one and done. There's nothing to figure out. One drink, one mushroom from Ed, and I'm done.
No,
you guys will be carrying me on
Oh,
your shoulder.
I don't share drugs.
You are not taking any drugs Saturday.
Only alcohol, man. We don't trust you.
Trust me. What? How can you not trust me?
Because there's going to be you and your fucking SpongeBob boxers running with our Abraham drinking flag.
Down the road, and we'll be like, "Where'd Chris go?" It's like, "Oh, he ran that way."
Thank God you know that Willoughby cop.
yeah, right.
Oh, he's not working. I'm pretty sure he's only in Kirtland.
Oh, he's
Well,
only
Well,
Kirtland.
I
Good
see
thing you
him
know.
pick up shifts sometimes
I know a
part
couple
time if
Willoughby
they're short
cops.
and
Thank
different.
God.
Good thing you
I
know
thought in
him.
different
'Cause it'd
cities,
be like,
if they're
just let the
short, they
kid
can have
go.
other cops from other cities.
You know
pick
what?
up
It'll
shifts.
be
Has
my
anybody
first
else said
defense, so
anything?
they'll probably let me go.
I'll go to the comments real quick. Looking good
There
up
is
there,
no getting you
Tree.
out of that.
That's from Erica Simak.
Oh, she, ever since the comedy show, she told me, she was like, ever since the comedy show, I've been following them. She's like, every time they're on, I always watch them.
Yeah,
So
they do.
you guys say thank you to Erica.
Jonah Ferguson sends a wave.
She hot.
Hi, Tree, your BFF. You're doing a great job. That's from Andrea Marie.
She hot.
Oh, yes.
Go Tree.
You got a girlfriend. Shut up.
That
She
was
hot.
not convincing.
Shot?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I'm just kidding. What?
Shot. At the
Well-
end of this, I just need the whole bottle.
We've hit the end of the show, guys.
You said bottle!
Carries that thing around like it's a fucking Pepsi bottle.
Well, it's the only baby he's probably ever going to have, so.
Babies? I don't want no babies.
He don't want no baby.
No girl wants to have
hooked him
your
up.
babies.
He almost had a
Hey,
girl.
well,
He almost
I'm
had a
afraid.
date with a girl that had a 3-month-old baby. How old was that baby that worked at that bar?
Oh,
in
yeah,
Willoughby?
she was, like, just born. Yeah.
She- yeah,
And she
it was
got, the la- next time I was in there, too, like, she was fired.
Yeah, that's right. You went there the next week. She was fired.
Oh,
See,
that
I
girl.
feel like Spencer Ed could get a lot of bitches.
Yesterday-
he just can't keep his mouth shut.
Yesterday or the day before,
me well.
I was wingmanning for him. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yeah.
And he couldn't close the deal.
No?
I'm like, did you get her number? And he's like, no, she got mine. I'm like, you're an idiot.
I mean, I do have to admit, I'm not good at that. Like, I'm a natural born flirt. That's all I do. I can't help it. Like, I hit on everybody. Like, if I didn't think you're such an asshole, I would have been hitting on you.
I appreciate that. Calling me an asshole. I like it.
But that's just how I am. And my friends are like, dude, he was totally hitting on you. I was like, no, he wasn't. But I still feel the need. I hit on men to make them feel like how they make women feel when they're hitting on them. But then when they're really hitting on me, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Then I completely just go
That's when you
nuts.
drink 4 more Sun Cruisers and
I
let
know,
it ride. Let it ride.
Yeah.
Get that Coke bottle dick.
It's
How much
pop-
cum comes out of a dick that big?
Jesus.
Hey, I just got to say, it seems like military men are very well off, and not just with the money.
How much
Seems to be
military men have you banged?
We're not
I'll
going to
put
get into
two.
that.
All
All
right.
right. Well, if you don't want to answer that question,
We're at the end of the show. So we get to our final, we call them the final last skid marks. You can say whatever the hell you want. We'll start with Chris. Go ahead.
hey, for every couple out there, try to put a mask on and have some kinky sex this week. We'll see you at the bar crawl on Saturday.
He said sex. He said bra crawl.
I'm all. I think
This
I'm gonna,
couch is got you guys are gonna stand up. It's gonna be soaking wet over
I
here.
think I want to go grab my Michael Myers mask after. Oh my God! I can't fucking talk. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Go,
I
go,
made you
Tree.
speechless,
Chris.
Trey.
Tree, just
I
go.
made you speechless.
I just fucked up
I mean, how
3
can all
times.
of this not make you speechless?
I don't fuck up. I don't fuck up. I just fucked up 3 times. Go, Tree.
He couldn't speak. He said bra crawl, bra.
And I fucked up
Michael
Michael
Myers.
Just go, Tree. Just go. I'm done.
I don't know. I really appreciate this. This is awesome. It's almost kind of like being in like the Bundy's living room. You're
Yeah.
like, holy fuck, I'm really here. This is a real thing. But yeah, it was a good time. I really appreciate you letting me come out. I'll be at the bar crawl doing autographs for $5 a piece because a bitch has cats to feed, and I got to put gas in my car. So I will see you guys Saturday.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. Spencer Ed, Big Booty Judy, the Wild Man, Scallywag, Scooter. What do you got for us?
I'm hungry. I couldn't
Spencer
get her
Ed
to come
needs to
out with
eat.
me to get tacos. I'm so pissed.
What's your final S? Because you usually think of something clever to say.
Oh, okay. I had a question. I got interrupted.
Oh, there's a question now.
What do you think of Crawley's Smash Burger?
I actually like it.
I like
I
it
Is
do
too.
it
like
better or worse than Steak and Shake?
I think it's better.
Way better than Steak and Shake. That ain't even
It
fucking.
kind of reminds me of like the Bob's Big Boy sandwiches. You guys might be too young for that. You won't, because you're right up there in the age with me, aren't you? How old are you?
48.
Yeah, I'm 46. I just turned 46 last month.
Oh, okay.
So, Bob's Big Boy, their burgers were a freaking hit, and that's what the Crowleys. Yeah, the Crowleys are
Okay.
good.
Chris, you want to try one more time? At
I
your
do.
final
I
S
do.
skid
I
mark?
do. I do. I want to try one more fucking time. If you're a couple, put a mask on and try to have some sex. We will see you at the bar crawl on Saturday night. I'm going to go grab my Michael Myers mask, I think. George, take it away.
Wow. Tree, thanks again for coming on once again. Amazing show tonight. It's always great to have you and you around.
That went a lot faster than what I thought, like normal.
That was
man.
actually longer, about an hour and 20 minutes. So
Well, we started about 10 10, 15 minutes late.
It wasn't that late. Well, that's going to do it for tonight's show of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. My final last skid mark, as always, is always live and die with the deep ball. Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Tree, once again, thank you for being here. Catch us next week and throughout the week. Catch us Saturday at the Bar Crawl. Hasta la vista.